There was uncertainty leading into the Thursday's match between Punjab Kings and Delhi Capitals at the Dharamsala Stadium in Himachal Pradesh because of the events across the border, India-Pakistan border. It was uncertain if the match in Dharamsala would take place, but finally, as it went underway, Punjab Kings were going pretty well, winning the toss, batting first, and posting 122 for 1 in 12.1 overs before one of the floodlight towers switched off, and later the match had to be abandoned because the floodlight towers had to be put off. This because of the official word, though not yet in, according to broadcasters, they gave the reason as technical failure. The spectators had to be evacuated. The players, and I strongly understand from one of the commentators calling on the match, the evacuation was so quick and they were back in their hotels at the earliest, safe and sound. Dharamsala in Himachal Pradesh. The next match scheduled there on Sunday between Mumbai Indians and Punjab Kings was earlier in the day shifted to Ahmedabad. In this current situation, it remains to be seen if the future of this IPL 2025 will continue or any call will be taken. But then that's too early to say or for me to say anything. But as play began, 1 hour after the scheduled start, because of rain, the toss was delayed. Supposed to toss at 7 o'clock. The toss took place at 8:15. Play began at 8:30 with Punjab Kings captain calling it right, or the other way, Akshar Patel did not call it right. Shreyas Iyer winning the toss and batting first. So it was in 58 matches, the 10th instance of a captain choosing to bat first in this IPL. Shreyas Iyer believed in his opening partners, Prabhsimran Singh and Priyansh Arya, and they did give them a good start, using the batting conditions to their advantage and racing away to 50 in only 4 overs. Priyansh Arya, the left-hander, scored his second 50 to add to the 100 he scored against Chennai Super Kings, whereas Prabhsimran Singh continued his terrific form, scoring his 5th half century of this IPL and 4th in a row. Just soon after, Priyansh Arya top-edged Natarajan, the left-arm medium pacer, to third man. He was out for 70 runs that came off 34 deliveries with 5 fours and 6 sixes. That amounts to 80% of his runs coming only in 4s and 6s. That was how dominating Priyansh Arya was in the opening partnership of 122. Prabhsimran Singh continued dealing in boundaries, that is fours, was unbeaten on 50 and was joined by Shreyas Iyer when one of the floodlight towers went off, and gradually all the towers had to be switched off because of the power outage in the area, and probably my guess is because there had to be a blackout because of the ongoing tensions between India and Pakistan and the developments earlier in the day. We have seen play being abandoned due to natural causes, due to rain, due to hailstorm, due to dust storm, due to snow, due to extreme heat and whatnot. And this being a special case, perhaps an emergency, that the match had to be called off. Definitely a wise decision, the larger interest of the country and the safety of everyone, every Indian concerned. It was indeed the best decision. Punjab Kings going strong may feel robbed of a certain 2 points because a win today would have sealed them the playoffs position, because with this 1 point they are on 16, whereas a win would have taken them to 17 and assured them of a playoffs spot. Delhi Capitals for the second time had to share points because the earlier game was a washout in Hyderabad against Sunrisers Hyderabad 3 days ago. So play abandoned due to technical failure, and hope things get better and everyone is safe and sound. Friday in Lucknow, Royal Challengers Bengaluru are scheduled to take on Lucknow Super Giants. Virat Kohli's RCB against Rishabh Pant's LSG. Of course, Rajat Patidar is the captain of RCB, but Virat Kohli has been the face of RCB since 2008. Let's see what happens on as there are more developments, more updates, and until then, take care, stay safe. Jai Hind.